Man, gotta love those disc loading sounds. Greetings, DG95 here with something quite interesting for your viewing pleasure. Today, we are going to install an original Sound Blaster in a Tandy 1000 SX computer. Yes, you heard me. In case you don't know, the Tandy 1000 series of computers were one of the most, if not the most popular IBM PC clones ever made for the home market. It maintained compatibility with its hardware and software, as well as adding enhanced graphics and sound for games, unlike the ill-fated PC Junior, which failed to make a dent in the marketplace. So yeah, Tandy was king when it comes to playing computer games back in the 80s. And of course we have the one and only Sound Blaster. This sound card was made to compete with the Ad-Lib. While the latter had FM synthesis, the Sound Blaster utilized the same technology, but also gave you digitized sound effects. If you wanted proper audio for your PC back in the day, when all you had was the PC speaker, this is the add-on that you would go for. Now, while the Tandy had the famous 3-voice sound for games, it wasn't quite up to snuff compared to digital sound and proper synthesis. So, what if we can give it those additional features? Well, let's delve right into this and find out. Now, with regards to research, there is one thing to keep in mind. You'll have to be sure to free up one of the interrupts on this computer, most notably IRQs 5, 6, and 7. By default, these are occupied for the Tandy graphic synchronization, floppy controller, and printer port respectively. Out of these hardware lines, the Sound Blaster can only take 5 or 7, so it's up to you what interrupt you want to use. I went for IRQ7, which is the printer port, since I really don't have the necessary equipment for a printer anyway, and have no plans to use it anytime soon. Another thing to note is that because of the DMA, or Direct Memory Access, that the SB utilizes, earlier Tandy 1000s will not work with this sound card unless you have the appropriate add-ons. Thankfully, the SX is the first Tandy 1000 to utilize built-in DMA, which means we should be able to install the Sound Blaster without any issues there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right to business.
Okay, so we already got the case cover open and the back cover off to gain access to these expansion brackets. And I already removed this bracket right here so we can put the Sound Blaster into this slot right here. And I already went ahead and flipped dip switch number 4 off. So we should be able to use IRQ7, I believe, for the Sound Blaster. So we'll see how that goes. And here we have the Sound Blaster itself. Gloriousness. Let's go ahead and install it. Yep. Alright, there we are. We're all set and ready to go. Let's put this thing back together, turn it on, and see what happens.
Okay, so here we have the Tandy booted up to DOS 3.3. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. We configured it to what it is. We may have to troubleshoot this further if it doesn't work, but we'll see what we get. Let's go into the Sound Blaster directory on the A drive. And I believe -SPC is what I want. And I just realized I forgot to plug in speakers, so give me a moment, folks. Okay, so I got these sets of speakers right here from my bedroom that I could use for the purposes of this video. So let's go ahead and set this up and we'll proceed. Okay, so I got the speakers set up here. Let's continue. Alright. Okay. Okay then. Maybe I should have disabled test interrupt 5 for this one, but well, I guess there's no worries right here.
Okay, so unfortunately I can't be able to test the Sound Blaster beforehand. However, we can try installing the drivers and then configure it that way, if possible. So, let's go ahead and do that. D and C. And this is going to be a while, so I'll just fast forward this video. Okay, so the installation is completed. Let's go ahead and continue. Okay. Okay, this is probably the same test as before, and it's probably going to fail, so... yeah. I'm probably going to have to do this another way. So... yeah. Oh, wait! Never mind. I can select ports. Okay, so 220 is what I want. That's cool. Interrupt 7 is what I want. Huh. Either my thingamajig, the dip switches on the Tandy 1000 isn't set correctly. I thought 4 was 7, or I didn't set the Sound Blaster itself to its proper settings. I'm guessing the former hopefully, so be back momentarily. Okay, so I was right about the latter, thank God. It turns out that the IRQ in the Sound Blaster is set at 5. So, yeah, I forgot to do that beforehand, did I? But anyways, it's set at 7, and it successfully detected it, so let's continue. Praying for DMA. Yes! DMA! If it can continue. Oh. And the keyboard just, goofed up for a moment, so... yeah, anyways. Okay, just want to make sure it's still working. Okay, so that's that. And reboot the system. Okay, so we've successfully rebooted. Let's give it a test. Okay, let's see. Let's go into Sound Blaster directory and see what we get here. Let's do Dr. Spaso as a test here, shall we? If it'll work at all. Oh wait, there it goes. Resident driver installed.
Dr. Spaso, like we're getting it done. Please enter your name.
It works, but it's super slow. That is awesome. Let's give it a whirl.
D O S G E E A plus G. Enter alphabets only.
Okay, whatever.
Hello, plus G. My name is Dr. Spaso. I am here to help you. Say whatever is in your mind freely. Our conversation will be kept in strict confidence. Memory contents will be wiped off after you leave. So tell me about your problems. Do you think machines have something to do with your problem? What would you do with your problem, Tandy? Do you sometimes wish you were confusing me? Do you doubt that we're done here? Please type in complete sentences.
Well, that's Dr. Space Shuttle. Very slow, but it works. So, I don't know if there's anything else on here that I can test with the Sound Blaster. Let's see. How about we try some Commander Keen 4 Goodbye Galaxy here? This here's the CGA version, so it'll run just fine on this. Albeit it's going to be a bit slow, but it is what it is. And as you can see here, it's detected the Sound Blaster, so that's cool. And no, I don't have a joystick plugged in, so anyways. Here we go. Okay, so I got it closer to the screen here so you can see it better, and I've cut the lights, so. Let's see. Look at that. It works. Awesome. So, let's actually go ahead and play a game, shall we? Yeah, it's a little bright there, but that's okay. At least you can see it. Somewhat. That ad-lib sound. Coming from a Tandy 1000 SX computer that is capable of Tandy 3 voice. That is accomplishment right there, I'll tell ya. Jeez. There we go. Got all the one-ups. And end level. Wow. Oh well, let's try it again. Oops, that was the numlock that I just pressed. Okay, well, let's see here. Get over there, Keen. There you go. Okay, get rid of this worm. Keep hitting shift instead of tab for that pogo stick. Whoa. This is what you get with a Tandy 1000 SX keyboard here. And it's slowness. I mean, it's an 8088 too, so what do you expect? I'm not going to worry about those, so let's just move on. Good grief, this bouncy... You know what? Screw you, bouncy ball. You're in my way. I thought I had the key. Something around... Oh, wait. It goes to someplace else. I don't think I'm supposed to go down there yet, right? Yeah, I'm kind of forgetting where everything's going, so... I mean, it's kind of obvious where it all should go, so... Oh, come on. Let's get up there. Ooh, okay. This bouncing mushroom. Good lord. Weird bouncing mushroom. Here we go. Gotcha.
this switch right here. Down we go. Watch out for the spikes there. Okay, yeah, I bet that switch activates the platform, yep. Okay, so, whoa, okay, going up. And voila. Awesome. All right, that's enough of King for the night. So let's go ahead and quit. Okay, folks, so that's about it for the Tandy 1000 SX computer with a Sound Blaster 2.0 sound card. I gotta say, I feel very, very accomplished having to install this thing and actually working. So it was a lot of fun putting this together. So I hope you enjoyed it as well. So yeah, pretty freaking sweet. Thanks for watching.